We are here in Orlando, Florida on our last day of vacation. We're gonna do a full day of eating for you guys today. And story time real quick in full transparency. Your girl's just a teat hungover from last night at Halloween Horror Nights. It was our last night there. And I have a very strange tolerance for alcohol. Like I can just handle a lot. So we had a lot of vodka last night. We as in me. I drink by myself. Jason doesn't drink. But anyways, I woke up a little hungover today. And that's just, I feel like you need to know that because it could play into the food choices today. But also, when I'm on vacation, I do not track macros. I usually don't track macros on any vacation unless I was like in an actual bodybuilding prep. I do kind of eat how I normally eat in real life, which is I make some healthy choices for the majority of the day, but then I always fit in a treat. That's just kind of my standard for how I normally eat, so it's not too much different on vacation, but sometimes I do eat some different foods. So for breakfast this morning, Jason and I got in a little workout. I'm having 4 hard-boiled eggs. I'm just gonna eat the egg whites. I've got some fruit here. I feel like I'm eating the reject fruit. Like people hate the cantaloupe and honeydew, but I love it. Grabbed some watermelon and grabbed a little pile of greasy bacon because I love bacon. And then Jason's got a big pile of hard-boiled eggs as well, 6 with a little pineapple and a couple chocolatey chip muffins. And Jason's also just eating the egg whites, yeah. I'm not like a big fan of like, I do like yolk with an egg if it's cooked, but I'm not a big fan of like the hard-boiled egg yolk, unless it's like a deviled egg, and then I love that. I love that for myself, but yeah, we're gonna eat this, see how we feel, and take you through a full day of eats. Feeling extra basic right now with my green juice in one hand and my Starbs in the other. Wasn't planning on eating anything at the moment necessarily because we just ran out to do an exchange, but there was a juice place, and honestly, the day after a hangover, or the day of a hangover I should say, like hydration and getting rehydrated as quickly as possible is key to feeling good. So I don't normally drink green juices, but I feel like today is the perfect day for that, just to get in more hydration. I don't even want to use the word detoxify, but more just getting hydration and good micronutrients. So this guy has kale, cucumbers, apples, and lots of ginger in there. And I forgot what else, but it just sounded really good. Ginger is really good for you. I do like the flavor of it. So I'm gonna suck that baby down and then also grab some Starbucks because you need some extra caffeine to get through your day. So it's just a grande iced coffee, and I always do a little bit of half and half Splenda in the vanilla powder. So that's pretty much my usual Starbs order. And the ice has melted because it's hot, 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 hot. So we're gonna head back to the hotel now. We are at Big Fire. Jason and I have never been here before. This is at City Walk, and we're kind of doing like our anniversary dinner-ish. I didn't eat lunch today, so this is kind of like an early lunch dinner type deal. So thanks to Erica because she sent us a gift card. So I got distracted because the waiter was about to come over to us, but he didn't because you're filming. But the menu looks really good. I think I'm gonna get filet. I don't know if you could show it, Jay, but there's that huge wood fire grill behind us. So I guess they're known for the grill and stuff tasting super delicious on the grill. So I'm hungry. I sat out in the sun for a bit and swam, so I feel like my appetite caught up with me, and now I'm ready to eat. I think I'm gonna try the artichoke dip as an appetizer, please. And then I'm gonna do the 6-ounce filet mignon.
Fantastic. How would you like that prepared?
Medium, please.
I'm sorry?
Medium?
Definitely. And your 2 sides?
2 sides. I'll do the fire-grilled vegetables.
Fantastic. We're going to do zucchini, squash, carrots, and beans.
Oh, perfect. And I'll do the crispy smashed potatoes.
Smashed potatoes are a fantastic choice here.
Feels good to put some solid food in my stomach, not gonna lie. Needed this.
Steak.
Potatoes, vegetables, artichoke dip.
Hit the spot.
Really good. Dinner date to Menchie's Froyo. I got some toasted marshmallow, frozen yogurt with cookie dough bites, and a little brownie chunk. Jason always ends up getting standard chocolate with just a couple doodads in there. Just chilling in the hotel room this evening on our final night here. Dinner for me was so good, and the froyo was super satisfying, very, very filling. So I haven't really been hungry since, because it was just such a high volume of food in one sitting. So to probably finish off the night, we haven't taken advantage of this yet, but we get we're on the club level, so we get like different times that we can go down and like take advantage of snacks and treats and stuff. So they have a dessert hour from 8 to 9, which we haven't been around for. So we went down, took advantage of that tonight. So my last meal, I guess, if you will, is probably going to be this plate of cookies. I don't know if I'm going to eat all of them or not. That, and then I've just got a bag of Quest protein chips here, the barbecue ones. So yeah, I'm not really that hungry, but at the same time, I kind of want to take advantage of the free cookies. So that just leads me to go back to the fact that like one of the questions I get asked so much from my own clients and other people is like, how do I eat when I travel, and how do I eat when I go away? And honestly, like, it really does depend on your goals and what you're trying to do. If you're in a competition prep, that's a whole different story, as I mentioned earlier. But for me, I'm just kind of balancing it out, making choices, not counting macros on vacation. Like when I'm on a true vacation, I usually don't count macros. I'm cognizant of the things I'm eating. Was today like a normal day of eating for me? Not really, because when you're on vacation like Jason and I are, like our day isn't typical anymore. Like we don't have those routine times where we eat. You kind of like eat when you can type thing when you're on vacation. So sometimes that means having bigger meals in one sitting and eating more protein and vegetables, and sometimes eating cookies before bed. And honestly, at the end of the day, it's okay. I more so focus on like, if you're gonna do that approach like I am, trying to listen to your body and eat what satisfies you and stop when you're done. And I say it in a simple way, even though I understand it's not a simple concept. It's really, really not. And it took me a long time to get to the point where I could enjoy vacation in this way. And a big part of that is because if you're living such a restricted lifestyle all the time, and then you go on vacation and you're like, well, I'm going to go balls to the wall when I'm on vacation, you probably are going to go balls to the wall and gain a ton of weight because you're used to being so strict. You're just going to go overboard and almost be like a binge style on your vacation. I've seen a lot of people do that. I don't do that. I eat cookies, a lot of them on vacation. I drink alcohol. I add in a lot of things I don't normally have, but I don't live a restricted lifestyle anymore. Like these are things that I can have every single day of my life. So they're not like these fantasy cheat foods for me. Like in my mind, I can have whatever I want. I choose to either have it or not have it. And the more you can kind of work to simplify that and get that relationship with food to be a better place where it's more of a good relationship with food, I guess is the only way for me to say it, the easier it gets in events and situations like this. When you're in social situations or when you're traveling, to not be stressed by food is just such a freeing experience. And it's something that I think a lot of people, and women in particular, just because I mostly work with women, still really, really struggle with this. And, I'm happy to be in a place where I can eat cookies before bed and know that it's all going to be okay. Like at the end of the day, like my jeans are still going to fit tomorrow. I'm going to be all right. Things are going to be fine. Is it the healthiest thing to do before bed? Maybe not, and you have to think about your mental health as well and healing that relationship with food first and foremost, I think, before you really focus in on like weight loss goals and things like that, and even some of your health related goals. It really starts with your mentality and your approach around food. So maybe this wasn't the epitome of a dietitian day of eating of what you would expect, but I think this kind of just shares with you guys how I'm living a more balanced lifestyle, and I'm really happy doing so. It makes vacation extremely enjoyable to not be obsessive and in your head about your food choices. So on that note, we're going to end the vlog here, the full day of eating vacation style. I hope you guys did enjoy. Jason and I are lounging around and, interestingly enough, watching Christmas movies on Lifetime. Jason's being a good sport and watching them with me, and it's just bringing me and him a lot of joy this evening. So I hope you guys did enjoy this vlog. If you did, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you are subscribed and stay tuned for more videos. Cookie time. Oh no! Cookies fell on my feet. It's fine, I'm still eating them.
They good?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna be disappointed?
No, that one's really good. Wait, let me try the other one. Usually the chocolate cookies are not like my favorite ones. I'm more of a chocolate chip person. Those are really good too. I think I like these ones more though.
Do you?
But
Wow.
they're both really good.
Nice.
But if you like these more, you can have them. I'll switch with you.
No.
We can trade. Like Halloween candy. Did you used to trade your Halloween? Oh, you were an only child.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have anyone to trade your Halloween candy with.
I didn't.
My brother and sister and I, we'd lay out our candy and be like pair it together, like peanut butter cups and like the good shit together, and then all the gummy shitty shit together, and then we'd like go tradesies and trade each other.
Did you ever fight?
Oh yeah, I think so. I remember like
I'm not trading you for that.
because when I was a kid,
Get your spree out of here.
I didn't eat much, so I would get all this candy and then it would just sit there, and then all my candy would be gone because other people would eat it.